Welcome to RPPC Inc. This is the latest in our video tutorials on YouTube. We are a group of consultants that specialize with QuickBooks, not only helping you set it up, but also learning how to use it most effectively, as well as learning how to use the financial information that you get from it to manage your business most effectively. So if you have any questions about this video or any of our other videos on YouTube, please don't hesitate to give us a call or send us an email, and we would be happy to work with you one-on-one. We're going to look today at the Payroll Setup feature in QuickBooks. So whether you have been doing payroll through another means or this is your first time needing to do payroll, we're going to break this down into a couple of different tutorials. So the first one we're going to do here is look at Payroll Setup. So as you will see here under Employees drop-down, you have an option that says Payroll Setup. So pick that, and then it will go through this loading process, and then simply kind of walk through the steps. So kind of the introduction is just telling you that it's going to want to know about your employees, any year-to-date payrolls, taxes, how you're compensating them, benefits, those types of things. So as we hit continue, here's the items in your payroll item list. If you don't have any set up currently, then this may be blank for you, and you can click Add New, or if there's one of these that you want to edit, just highlight it and edit. So if you selected Add New, is it salary, hourly, bonus, some kind of one-time compensation, a commission, tips, piecework, and you would select which one you wanted to add. Under Employee Benefits, it'll go through and have you set up any insurance benefits. Again, if you click Add New, it'll ask you if it's health, dental, vision, other types of insurances. So maybe it's a group term life, health savings, S-corp medical, etc. Continuing on, then it will ask you about any kind of retirement benefits. And you can see here there's a 401k, simple IRA, 403b, etc. Any kind of paid time off for your employees, sick, vacation, or maybe you call it PTO. When you do set those up, you need to set them up separately between sick for hourly employees and sick for salary employees, because it's a little bit different calculations behind the scenes. Any kind of miscellaneous payroll items that you need to set up. Next, you'll go through your employee setup. So here in this sample file, you can see here they have 3 employees. If there's anything that's missing, that's why you're going to get this little yellow triangle with the exclamation point. So you could go in and edit either any of these, or you can add new. Here you go, the name, address. I'm going to go to back one to one. These we'll edit. You can go through the name and address, employee type, Social Security, hire date, which types of payroll items are related to them, how their sick time or vacation time are calculated, if there's any current balances that they've accumulated or used. Do you want to do direct deposit? Taxes, so for example, what state are they subject to withholding, also for unemployment. Filing status for the W-4. If there's any specific state taxes. Going on to your taxes, looking at federal taxes. So here, these are the defaults, federal withholding, unemployment, Medicare, Social Security, state taxes. You also set up your schedule for payments. Is it monthly, quarterly, every paycheck, annually, etc.? Are there any year-to-date payrolls? So basically, let's say you were starting payroll in QuickBooks on February 15th. So it's wanting to know, have you done any payroll to your employees from January through February 15th? If so, you want to go through and set that information up in here so that when you go to do W-2s at the end of the year, all of that information is correct. If it's February 15th and you've not done any payroll before now, then you obviously won't need any of that. This is just giving you a little idea of, you can enter paychecks for each employee if they have had payroll to date. And then with finishing up, just click finish. That is something though that if you have been going through and inputting that information, but maybe it's not complete, you can go back and be able to update it and complete it, in more than one step. So that's the first video for payroll, is just how to go through that payroll setup. As always, if you have questions or specific needs, feel free to give us a call or send us an email, and we would be happy to visit with you and discuss your particular needs.